Thanks, 132, 575, stay with 5 Mark Delta, bye.
Morning, Dublin, United 152 out of 260, descending level 170.
United 152, Dublin, identified, clear to Olapo 1 Lima, arrival, information, Quebec.
We have information, Quebec, direct Olapo 1 Lima, United 152.
Taxi Dublin approach, 121.1. 1.1, Bob Avenue, 4 Quebec.
Dublin approach, have a good day, this is Turkish 4 Mike, approaching Kerav and making the flight level 80.
Turkish 4 Kilo Mike, good day, continue on the Bagno 1 Lima arrival.
Of the 1 Lima arrival, Turkish 4 Kilo Mike.
Clear of the Swiss, we taxi landing 3, Foxtrot, link 2.
No departure, contact tower 118.6, good day.
186, Denmark 124.
5 with speed, right now 44, tell Charlie, bye-bye.
Yeah, the Bagno 1 Lima arrival, April.
Bagno 1 Lima arrival, Turkish 4 Kilo Mike.
Ryanair 15 off November, turn right to Lapmo.
Right to Lapmo, Ryanair 15 off November, thanks.
Ryanair 15 off November, descent of altitude 3,000 feet, QNH is 902.
3,000 feet, 902, Ryanair 15 off November.
Delta make level 70 by Peacock.
Yeah, A-Fan, so it's a whiskey off, thanks, yeah.
Contrast 1762, contact Dublin approach, 121.1.
211, not 1216, good day.
United 126, thank you, taxi Echo 6, right again onto the Bravo, contact random, 121.8, bye.
Okay, Echo 6 in the Bravo, will contact Ryan at 126.
Continue Olapo 1 Lima arrival.
Continue on Olapo 1 Lima, not 121762.
Ryanair 15 off November, cleared ILX approach runway 28, report established.
Let's approach 28, report established, Ryanair 15 off November.
Stop in 2,000 meters.
To land to Denmark 124. And United 126, we're with you off on Echo 6.
United 126, good morning, taxi Bravos, hold a short runway 34.
Okay, we'll taxi on Bravo, hold short of 34, United 126.
For transit, you'd Echo Juliet, continue taxi now, Fox 1, Echo 1, hold a short runways 34 and 28.
Plus outside, Echo 2, Fox 1, Echo 1, hold short, runway 3428.
Contact Dublin 132.575, goodbye.
132.575, United 152, good morning.
Thanks, bye-bye, have a good one.
Swiss 407, taxi link 3, Fox 2, hold short link 2.
00. Clear the Apple 1 Lima and descend 50100 United 152.
United 152, speed now 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, United 152.
Kilo Mike, turn right direct to Lapmo.
Turn right direct to Lapmo, Turkish 4 Kilo Mike.
28. Speed 160 knots, becoming a Turkish localizer 28, Stewart 81 Delta Room.
Thank you, Stewart 81 Delta Room, just being coming number 1, there will be traffic as part 8.
Copy, Stewart 81 for roaming.
Turkish 4 Kilo Mike, descent of altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 902.
Descent altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 902, Turkish 4 Kilo Mike.
Shamrock 124, thank you, vacate Echo 6 onto the Bravos and contact random 121.8, bye-bye.
218 on the Bravos, Shamrock 124, good luck.
Go over 81 Delta Romeo, contact tower 118.6 today.
186, Stewart 81 Delta Romeo, bye-bye.
1,000 meters, runway 28, clear takeoff, bye-bye.
Off from side, Echo 28, yes, we'll take off, bye-bye.
Dublin, Star 1 Kilo, can we go towards Farn?
So 1 Kilo, is that for weather?
Negative, just cut the corner off there.
So 1 Kilo, negative, so remain on the star just for the sequence of traffic, it is quite busy.
That's no worries, thanks.
Landing 130,
identified descent flight level 70.
Descending 70, speed to 60 knots.
Golf and facing south, United 22.
50, goodbye.
Thank you, Ryanair 15 off November, number 2, speed 180 knots to max 7 and then 165 knots for 4 miles.
180 to max 165 to 4 on our 15 off November. Channel 45 Mike, identified descent flight of 90.
Lufthansa 8, Echo 2, jet, climbing level 120, and we should speed up to 290, confirm.
290 knots when you're ready, yeah.
Minus 5. Minus 5. Small on the ground, if you want to stand 404, Rono, we're holding here, looking for you to get a run on the active. Minus 5, Roger, have that for you short. Thanks, Ron, we listen now. Minus 5. Descending 5,000 feet, 992 QNH credits, yeah. Final 2.
Yeah, 992 is QNH.
992 QNH credits, final 2. Operation 1A from, thank you. Final 2. Operation 1A from, thank you. Final 2.
Over 1 kilo, descend flight level 130, a max speed of 210 knots.
So 130 max 210, so 1 kilo.
7, hello, Silver 3675, flight level 1609.
Max speed of Silver 3675, Dublin, identified third, NIMAX, Deegan.
NIMAX Deegan, Silver 3675.
Stand United, Fox, holding short rally, 346, positive.
Silver 3675. The IR viewers touchdown 2000, midpoint 1900, and the stop end 2000 meters.
Okay, touchdown rally 28 Ryanair 15 off November. Yeah, let's push to 8 not off 1662.
Shuffling ground, hello, Delta 81 Delta Romeo. 41 Delta Romeo, hello, taxi Bravo's Mike 2, Papa 2, hold, short runway 34, expect stand 130.
Taxi Bravo, Mike 2, hold short runway 34 and expect stand 130, Delta 81 Delta Romeo.
Swiss 407, monitor tower 118.6, bye-bye.
Oh, 118.6, fine, for the crosses for this one.
So 41 Delta Romeo, just confirm on to Papa 2 to hold short 34.
Mike 2, Papa 2, hold short runway 34, Delta 81 Delta Romeo.
Shamrock 124, cross runway 16 on to Hotel 1, right turn Foxes, hold short link 2.
Cross 16, right turn Foxes, hold short, link 2, Shamrock 124.
Alagrazia 512, descending 5,000 feet.
Thank you, Croatia 502, continue on the Avalon 1 Lima arrival.
Avalon Lima, Croatia 512.
North Trans 1762, reduce speed to 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, not Trans 1762.
Rebird 68, Whiskey Golf, descend altitude 3000 feet, QNH 992.
On that Senior QNH, descend altitude 3000, Speedbird 68 Whiskey Golf. QNH 992.
Lufthansa 7 November Mike Dublin identified cleared Badsy Avalon 1 Lima arrival information Sierra is current.
Which was it?
It is information Sierra.
Yeah, we checked this in the 7 November line.
71 Alpha Romeo, Roger, contact 121.875, that's not my AOR.
11875.
Okay.
No, runway 28, clear takeoff, IR viewers 28N 2000, midpoint 1900, 10 N 2000 today. And Turkish 4 Kilo Mike, hello, continue approach, wind 010 degrees 13 knots. The IR viewers touchdown 2000, midpoint 1900, and stop end 2000 meters.
Continue approach, Turkish 4 Kilo Mike.
701 kilo.
2, contact approach 121.1, bye-bye.
121.1, United 152, so long.
5, can you make the turn please, Bravo 2 then on to Echo 1?
Bravo 2 on to Echo 1, Rescue 15.
United 15 off November, runway begin. 15 off November, hello, taxi Mike 2, Papa 2, hold short runway 34.
Mike 2, Papa 2, hold short 34, United 15 off November.
Number 124, stand 315, Charlie Violink 2.
Violink 2, 315, Charlie, Shamrock 124.
Awesome, thank you. Maintenance 5, hold short of runway 3428 and monitor tower runway 6.
343, monitor tower, thanks, Grant.
Rescue 15, hold short of all runways, monitor tower runway 6.
Tower, all runways in front of the tower, Rescue 5. 3,000 feet, QNH 902.
Then 3,000 feet, 992, Silver Fly 1 Exeter.
5 B250, after Battersea, descent level 130.
Lufthansa 8 Echo Juliet, report B2 Scottish, 128.055, goodbye.
28055, Mr. Speed, Lufthansa 8 Echo Juliet, bye-bye. Control Horses 407, 2,700, climbing flight level 90, deck 1 Alpha departure.
This 407 morning, identified flight level 120, turn left direct to Dexon.
Left direct to Dexon, level 120, Swiss 407.
Towers 1 kilo, continue on the 1 Lima arrival. Towers 5 on Echo Delta, cleared ILS approach runway 28.
Clear ILS, right, thanks, 5 Echo.
Seabird 68 Whiskey Golf, speed 16 knots.
16 knots, 68 Whiskey Golf.
5 off November, approaching speed 1.
Ryanair 15 off November, just hold short of runway 34 for the moment, there is traffic pushing in that area.
Copy, do you have a stand Ryanair 15 off November?
Affirm 123.
123, thanks.
Have a good day, this is Turkish 4 Kilo Mike, vacate runway 28.
Turkish 4 Kilo Mike, good day, taxi Bravos, Hotel 2, hold short runway 34.
Northwest 172.
Tower 5 on Echo Delta, speed 180 knots.
80, Silver 5 1 Exeter.
Lufthansa 7 November Mike, contact Dublin 126.250, goodbye.
American 75.
Traffic ground, go ahead.
Croatia 512, descend of altitude 3,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 28.
Descending 2,000 feet, clear ILS approach runway 28, right, Delta Echo.
Ground then 128, bye. Maintenance 5, hold short to 8, contact ground again 1 to decimal 8, bye.
Southward 68 Whiskey Golf, full established, ILS 28, 8 miles.
368 Whiskey Golf, hello, continue approach, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots.
Continue through 68 Whiskey Golf.
Says 407 Dublin, climb flight level 230.
Climb level 230, Swiss 477.
Minus 5 right in the front.
Toronto United 28 taxi.
United 22, taxi link 2, Fox 1, Echo 1, hold short runways 34 and 28.
Link 2, spot 1, Echo 1, hold short of 34, United 22.
North Trans 1762, thank you. Continue taxi ride on to Bravos and contact ground then 121.8. Bye-bye.
21.8, continue on Bravo, have a good day, Northwest 1 Southeast.
You too, bye. 5 on Echo Delta.
Thank you, Stars 5 on Echo Delta, number 2, continue the approach.
Okay.
Channel 45 Mike, descend at 3,000 feet, QNH is 992.
3,992, Channel 45 Mike.
Stars 1 kilo, descend to altitude 5,000 feet, QNH is 992.
5,992, 1 kilo.
Rotary.
United 22, hold short of all runways, monitor tire frequency 118.65.
186, United 22, hold short all runways. Bye-bye.
Delta, contact, correction speed 16 airlines, contact tower 118.6 today.
Speed 160 and tower D6 over 5 on Echo Delta.
And take the second right turn for the apron, stand 207 Tango.
Delta, we're 8 miles, speed 160. Silver 5 on Echo Delta, hello, continue approach, wind 010 degrees, 12 knots. Continue 5 on Echo Delta.
4 kilo Mike.
Tango Lira, 7 on Paroma, approaching wing 4.
Runner 7 off on the Roger, hold short link 4.
Hold short wing 4, runner 7 on Paroma.
2, reduce speed to 160 airlines.
Reduce 160, right, final stop.
Channel 45 Mike, reduce speed to 180 airlines.
18, I'm showing that, Mike.
28, line up runway, United 22.
128, 055 with the speed. Wait, 4,000, thanks Mike.
70, speed to 30.
Silver 5 on Echo Delta, continue approach, 777 to the far ahead. Continue 5 on Echo Delta. Seabird 68 Whiskey Golf, thank you. Vacate Echo 6, on to the Bravos, and contact ground them 121.8, goodbye.
Echo 6 up to Barrows 118, to the 68 Whiskey Golf.
United 22, service in 010 degrees, 12 knots, runway 28, clear to meet your takeoff today.
28, clear for me to take off. We are rolling, United 22. Bye-bye.
That's great, thank you, bye now.
Runway 16, Papa 1, hold short of link 5.
Cross 16, Papa 1, hold short link 5, runner 65 off the ground.
Grand low, Seabird 68 Whiskey Golf, vacating into Bravo.
Seabird 68 Whiskey Golf, hello, taxi Hotel 2, hold short runway 34.
Hotel 2, hold short 34, Seabird 68 Whiskey Golf.
Ryanair 15 off November, contact 121.875.
11875, runner 15 off November, bye-bye.
And runner 898, kilo, Foxtrot, hold short link 4.
Runner 898, kilo, taxi right onto Mike 1, enter runway 16 and hold short runway 28.
Right onto Mike 1, into 16, hold short 28, runner 898, kilo.
Nortrans 1762, cross runway 16, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, stand 416.
Cross 16, Bravo 2, Bravo 1, and 416 is stand on cross 1, time to Jupiter.
Silver 5 on Echo Delta, wind 010 degrees, 11, runway 28, clear to land. Defend right, Silver 5 on Echo Delta.
QNH, United 152.
75 ready now. Echo 75, your push and starts approved to Turbo Leaf Point Hotel now, QNH 90902.
Established, Crescent 512.
Thank you, Crescent 512, contact tower 118.6 today.
165, 512.
Stowart, 1 kilo, I can give you vectors now if you need them.
Affirm.
Stowart, 1 kilo, Roger, turn left, heading 280.
Affirm, 1 kilo, high flat.
205, turning flight level 220, strike back tower.
Dover 2 on Mike, hello, identified, third back, so flight plan route.
Back to flight time route, and we can, if available, we could take deconfliction for more direct routing, so we're 2 on Mike.
So 2 on Mike, Roger, if the shortcut available later, I'll try and give it to you.
So we're 2 on Mike. Echo 5 on Echo Delta, thank you. Echo 5, right again onto the Bravos and contact ground them 121.8, bye-bye. Echo 5, Bravo 29, 5 on Echo, bye.
That's 7 November, Mike, 3, 220.
152, reduce speed to 180 airlines.
80, 1 kilo.
Sure, 15 Mike, brother.
Sure, 4 Mike, can I continue the approach number 2, maintain 180 knots.
Okay, 180, 15 Mike.
If you had an ops vehicle around on stand 411, there's a 330, and on his right wing there's a cone that's blown onto the taxiway. It's only a couple of feet, but it's beyond the red line.
Roger, copy. Operation 1, thank you. Break, Northtrans 1762, just caution there may be a cone on the taxiway there.
Yes, we are slightly on the right of the, and we are careful.
Thank you.
Whiskey Golf, short 34.
060 Whiskey Golf, cross runway 34 onto Hotel 1, straight ahead, stand 201.
Cross runway 34, Hotel 1, straight ahead 201. That's okay, Whiskey Golf, thanks.
Number 45 Mike, contact tower 118.6 today.
8 and 6, 15 Mike.
United 152, reduce speed to 160 knots.
Speed 160, United 152.
Denmark 15 Mike, morning, continue approach, wind 010 degrees, 13 knots.
Over 3675, contact Shannon 124.17, goodbye.
47,
7, heading 195, vector base.
Okay, left turn. Left turn, head 195 for the base, over 1 kilo.
One uniform X-ray, your pushing start approved to Oscar facing north, QNH 90902, caution the inbound speedbird behind you.
So 1 kilo, descend of altitude 3,000 feet.
Descend altitude 3,000 feet, 1 kilo.
7034, give way to the inbound ATR there on your left, is parking up. Once it's done so, taxi Papa 1, enter runway 16, hold a short runway 28.
After your spark, we cleared Papa 1 to 16, hold short 28 away. 7024.
001 uniform X-ray, your push start approved to Oscar facing north, QNH 90902.
QNH 992, Jersey 1
Brescia 512, hello, taxi Bravos, Hotel 2, hold short runway 34.
Bravo, Hotel 2, hold runway 34, correct.
Operations 1, roger, thanks for that.
4 kilo.
Lufthansa 7, November Mike, turn left direct to Lapo.
Left back to Lapo, Lufthansa 7, November Mike.
Lufthansa 7, November Mike, descend of altitude 3,000 feet, QNH 90902.
7 November Mike, 3,992.
United 152, contact tower 118.6 today.
118.6, United 152, morning.
United from 8 trade, mate.
Hello, 42. 28, no one's runner 8.
Following Boeing 757 on final.
That's what I said, thanks.
Still at 1 kilo, used to 160 knots now.
160, 160.
United 152, good morning, continue approach, wind 010 degrees, 14 knots.
Continue approach, United 152.
Sierra, 320.
Alright, that's 3792, hello, identified, cleared, battery 1 Lima, arrival. Descend flight level 150, confirm pass on flight level.
Passing flight level 270, almost on descending 150, 121 Lima, request 3792.
Clear to climb 4,000 feet, QNH is 992.
Clear climb 4,000 feet on QNH 90902 and continuing heading 270 after whiskey 277.
November Mike, reduce speed to 180 knots.
And the 7 November Mike, speed 180. Ground American 75, taxi.
American 725, taxi Link 2, Fox 1, Echo 1, hold short runways 34 and 28. 7034, monitor tower frequency 118.6.
Engine 6, 174.
United 152, wind 010 degrees 14 knots, runway 28, clear to land.
Clear to land 28, United 152.
2 knots, runway 0, expect descend right 2.
Whiskey 277, can route direct on track if you wish us on to effect.
Direct on track, Whiskey 277.
Link 3, stand 206 Tango.
Okay, cross 16 Fox 3, link 3. Can you say stand again, cross your 5 and 2?
206 Tango.
206 Tango.
American 725, monitor tower frequency 118.6, morning.
18.6 American, 75, good morning. 5 Alpha. Liner 898 kilo, good identified, class 120. Alpha 120, Liner 898 kilo, any speed? 290 knots when you're ready, and right turn to rule off. 290, right turn rule off, thanks sir, 898 kilo.
28.
Continue approach, wind 360 degrees 13 knots.
Okay.
Runway 16. Oh. Short runway 28, 31, beautiful action.
Confirm.
United 152, thank you. Vacate Echo 6 onto the Bravos, contact ground and 121.8. Bye bye.
Echo 6 onto the Bravos and ground on 21.8, United 152, good morning.
Show 15 Mike, Hotel 15 Mike, give way to the Dash 8 Jersey, coming into your 12 o'clock, then taxi cross runway 16 onto Hotel 1 right turn Fox, full short of Link 1 after the Jersey.
Giving way to the Jersey, it's on the Hotel 1 right turn Fox, full short Link 1 short off 15 Mike.
Morning ground, United 152, clear 28 at Echo 6.
United 152, good morning, taxi Bravos, Hotel 2, hold short runway 34, expect 406 Bravo.
We'll expect 406 Bravo, and we're going to use the Bravos Hotel 2, hold short 34, United 152.
Etihad 23 November, your push and start approved at Turtle East Point Hotel, QNH 992 hectopascals.
Push and south facing, connection on Hotel 992, complete at Etihad 23 November.
Over 1 kilo, wind 360 degrees 14, runway 28, clear to land.
Airline, squawk, get up. 126 decimal C52, we expect descend at 2 good 8.
Monitor tower 118.6, right?
118.6, 5, good, 126.
Descend to fly level 137.
So 3792, good, identified descent flight 70.
Descend to fly level center, expect descend at 2.
Bridge speed to 160. 7 November Mike, speed 160. Departure. And there's someone else rolling, good, identified, climb flight 120. 120, I have someone else rolling. And there 898 kilo, contact Dublin 129 for 175, right? 19175, run right, 98, go bye. 1 Dublin, run 898 kilo, we're climbing 1202, 99 knots, direct right off.
Ran 98 kilo, Dublin, climb flight about 210.
About 210, run 898 kilo. Right turn back to rule out 290 knots enable. With 290 knots, run from Alpha.
Lufthansa 7 November Mike, morning, continue approach, wind 010 degrees 13 knots. Over 1 kilo, thank you. Vacate Echo 5, right again onto the Bravos and contact ground on 121.8. Goodbye.
Echo 5 on the Bravos, 121.8.
7034, service in 360 degrees 13 knots, runway 28 clear, take off, goodbye.
Alright, 28 clear, take off on 732, bye-bye.
American 725 Tower.
American 725, go ahead.
Good morning. Could you taxi up to the stop bar, the Cat 1 stop bar there, short of runway 28, please? Just one item of traffic to pass behind you there.
American 725, welcome.
Thank you.
Mo.
This is Mo, Starbird 2 Mike.
C1 Uniform X-Ray, you're on number 2, but I was going to plan you as number 1 just to make the best use of the next gap, so you can expect to be next for departure. Will you be ready after the next arrival?
21.0. Number 15, Mike, the American ahead of you is pulling up to the stop bar. Should give you enough room to taxi via Zulu. Caution him onto stand 414.
Hi, Zulu, all the way stand 414, and we'll try not to see American channel 15, Mike.
Someone out for me, contact Dublin 129 175, bye.
29 125 901, someone from Michael Bay.
Mike.